And of course, the Romans were known for their military strength, and in the future, I'm sure we'll go a little bit deeper into some of Caesar's writing. But today we're going to look more at an overall assessment and instruction, really, about the Roman legions, which, as I said, are known as an incredibly powerful military fighting force that conquered much of Europe and parts of Africa and the Middle East over time. And the writing that we're looking at today comes from a guy by the name of Vegetius. Now, his full name was Publius Flavius Vegetius Renatus. But thankfully, we can just refer to him as Vegetius. Not much is known about him. It's actually not even known 100% if Vegetius was actually in the military. It seems as if he was, and even if he was, it's likely that he didn't have any great stature or rank inside the Roman military. But he did capture some incredibly important information, and he called it the Epidemo Re Militaris, which translates basically into the epitome of the art of war. Sometimes it's also called De Re Militaria, which means on matters of the military. And the book is estimated to have been written around 430 AD, so it's several hundred years after Caesar's reign. But this book that he wrote became a guide for warfare throughout the Middle Ages. And interestingly, it stayed even after we had gunpowder. And it was carried oftentimes by general officers and their staff throughout Europe. And there are even reports that George Washington carried an annotated copy with him, which, as I dug into it, may or may not be completely true. But at a minimum, he paraphrased Vegetius's book in his first address to Congress in 1790, when he said, "To be prepared for war is one of the most effectual means of preserving peace." So Vegetius put this information together through, at a minimum, keen observation of how the Roman legions and the Roman military worked. And the book has stood the test of time, so I think we might as well see what we can get out of it.
Yes, sir.
What do you think?
Yes, sir.
Agree? Check.